Chayei Sarah, the life of Sarah. Yet in the very beginning of the Parsha, Sarah passes away. And the Torah sums up her life, and the commentaries describe it as her 127 years were all equal in goodness. She was fulfilled. In the end of the Parsha, Avraham passes away. And it says, Hashem beirach et Avram bakol. He was blessed with everything. Despite the trials, challenges, and tribulations of their life, the disappointments or unfulfilled promises or dreams, both of them lived joy-filled lives. One of the greatest blessings you can bestow upon anybody is wishing them sipuk hachayim and simchat hachayim, a fulfilled and joyous life. We see the quest for self-fulfillment and joy right from the very first people, Adam and Chava, Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Mystically, Eve felt that in the divine presence in the Garden of Eden, she couldn't experience a sense of self. In fact, the snake showed her that if she ate from the tree of knowledge, she would be able to perceive a distinct, unique self. Little did she realize that once you experience that sense of self, you can also experience the self of self-fulfillment, almost selfishness, bordering on narcissism. And that's what she experienced with the taste and the sensations of the tree of knowledge, with obvious tragic consequences. The generations from Adam and Chava all the way down until Noah, till the flood, sunk lower and lower into that self-fulfilling, selfish state, until the world was too far gone and Hashem said, I need to start again. Noah came out of the ark, and he was worried about this contorted or selfish sense of self. So Noah did something very puzzling. He planted a vineyard, grew grapes, made wine, and drank himself silly. It's not that he was deprived of alcohol for the last 12 months on the ark and desperate for a drink. Mystically, we're told he was trying to reverse the psychology of self that had led the world down the wrong path. But unfortunately, he tried to do so by suspending the sense of self temporarily, chemically. And he learned that you can't artificially suspend the sense of self using any form of chemicals or intoxication. Noah degraded himself. It wasn't until Abraham and Sarah came on the scene. Sarah realized that to truly experience fulfillment and joy in your life, it's not about seeking self-fulfilling pleasures, about being selfish and self-experiencing things that fulfill the self, but rather it's about what I myself can do for others, how I can impact their lives and better them. Sarah dedicated her life to her family, her husband, and ultimately to her son Yitzchak, and to bettering the lives of all those around them. In fact, she even named her son Yitzchak from the word tzchok, which means joy. Sarah found true joy and fulfillment in her life.